done it in Afghanistan, right? So they even threatened North Korea when Donald Trump said, we have a much bigger gun than you. We will obliterate North Korea from the face of the earth. And Mugabe had to make a counter statement, actually denigrating Donald Trump against that. He must be a man of peace and he must blow his trumpet triumphantly and all that. So what I'm saying there about power, if you look at the budget of America, its military budget is the biggest in the world.
Yeah.
So why would they spend about between 700 billion to close to $1 trillion a year? Meaning that they can take on anybody, and the only one who's given them a serious challenge right now is Russia and China, because they've got nuclear weapons.
Oh, wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
So they do not. If you look at their economics, now I told you about history and up to now, if you study their economics and history, if you look at all the multinational corporations in Africa that control Africa, from the resources linking to from the regional value chains to the global value chains, they are all Western. So Africans do not own Africa. I'm not just talking South Africa. I'm talking about the whole of Africa. It's not owned by Africans. It's not. So I'm talking financially, I'm talking structurally, I'm talking culturally influence, I'm talking politically, I'm talking militarily. 2011, they hit Gaddafi for us, and we could not even bring together an army to go and fight them. That you cannot just come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you understand?
Kill a head of state.
Yeah, so kill a head of state.
And nothing happens.
Even up to now, African leaders are quiet about that.
Yeah.
But imagine if you had killed a European head of state, it would be big noise right up to now.
Of course.
Therefore, to all the Africans who are listening globally, we are totally emasculated. Totally. So this thing of saying, I'm South African, I'm Angolan, I'm Egyptian, it's all nonsense. The first person who seriously understood this, because we are educated and we are the intelligentsia, we must tell our communities the truth. It's Kwame Nkrumah. If you read Kwame Nkrumah's book, Neocolonialism, the Last Stage of Imperialism, you will, written in 1965, you will understand the great danger that Africa is in. There's no African army that can wage a war against NATO. And that's why NATO was also created, so that it protects all the resources for the West. Not to be dictated to by the Africans, but for them to dominate and dictate to us. So they do that through their currency, through their economics, through their army, through their intelligence, and also culturally.
Wow.
So we are emasculated Africans. And to all the African leaders who are selling us out, who go and get a pittance and open investments in France, in America, and they think they've arrived, they are billionaires in Africa amidst joblessness, amidst poverty. We need leaders in Africa who are like Thomas Sankara, who sacrifice with the people. Right? We need leaders who are like Che Guevara, who sacrifice with the people, not leaders who just them and their families. Same thing is happening here in South Africa. We have billionaire leaders, multi-million leaders. They speak left, they speak revolution, but they walk right. That is nonsense. It has to stop. I am saying to Africa's youth and to the global youth, you are on your own. If you do not rise against your sellout leaders in Africa, you are done.
Yeah, that's too deep.